All right, there we go. Here we are. We are live here. Gulf Coast Throwdown number 16. We're about to get started with some Melty Blood type Lumina action. KOF, we only had 4 folks sign up for, so we are should be finishing that round robin up off stream. But we're going to go ahead and good to go. Go ahead and get some action going here. We got, we just pronounced Cotty and Cornbread. We're going to get them going first. All right, here we go.
合戦でなければのびのびと
速やかにお帰りいただきます。オープンユアマジック。ただいま行きます。ファイト。何かあります。
おじさんこそ
お水をとってもできます。
くるっとおじさんこそ
お待ちください。そうだ。卵が手が
俺なんだおれ
カウンターお食べください。
どうした
お待ち。
入るささ鳥かき様
再開です。お気をつけ。ただいまささささおカウンターよいしょささカウンターお目汚しをただいまお待ちをお目汚しをささお気をつけてよいしょただいまピシリきますはあ満足いただけた
極上の塩を送ったまで
ささささお気をつけてよいしょよいしょよいしょ
こいい
お待ち
生すぎ
お目汚しとただいま
生すにおろす
困ります。卵が手が俺でしょ。行きます行きます頑張りました。行きますよいしょ
これまで遊びが過ぎたか
調子が悪かった。
クラマの天狗
オープンユアマジックサーただいまささい失礼します
生すにおろす
お目汚しをそういや卵が手がよいしょ俺ご案内しますそういや卵が手がよいしょ行きます頑張りましたさあお静かにお気をつけてただいま
薄緑天気祝福
あなたはそこまでです。あなたは KO 失礼いたしました。
ちょっとした生き抜け
ささファイトエイタルささセイヤー行きますややや卵が手がよいしょやややや
いざカウンター捕らえた流星のごとく
あなたのお待ちを
生きた
ただいま
入るどうした
再開です
刻んだ心臓来い
私決まりますお気をつけアウターとっても行きます
ついてこい
行きます
と
っても危険
ながらお見事
なんとか勝てました You win これでよろしかったのでしょうか何分荒事は不得手なものですから
All right, there we go. We had to confirm if it was first 2 or first 3. I don't know. Game feels like it can be fast enough that we can probably go best of 3, 3 out of 5 throughout, but whatever. All right, looks like we got it. I press the buttons and 80 frame links coming in. Hopefully I won't have to reset the audio again, but let us see.
Select your character.
Okay, so far the sound's still on, so we're
四季様にお
like we
仕
might
え
be
する
good.
次女
何事も
きついと
控えめに
申します
基本に忠実なのはいいよね。
出動
よし
出動
やってやる。
下っ端は辛いわね
So it's a super loud game. Let me know if it's too loud. Don't have any set commentators, so we don't really have to worry about it overtaking commentators, but if it's blowing out your speakers, just let me know.
シスターは趣味じゃなかったんですか。
Open your magic circuit. Fight.
せーの。
これくらいスタイリッシュ目指す
まだまだ。
つけての
そうかい。よっ
これくらいトゥ目指す
よっと。
膝のつけてのトゥ一緒に一体懺悔とかいらないから
まだいけます。よっと。
カウンター。
ここはこうでしょ。
これくらい
あるわよ。動いちゃダメよ。
こいつ
当たれっての膝のつけての下一緒に
先手を取られた。
次級いけないことで
ターンはマジックサーキット。
行くわよトゥ膝のつけての
テイト
おとなしくしたね
まだいけ見えた。負けるか。ガキダメ。
まだまだ
せや。
スタイリッシュあんなトゥ一体次級せーの見なさい一下トゥ当たれっての
まだまだ。物を殺すという
これくらいトゥ当たれってのなん
あるわよ。やればいいんでしょ。
一体次級せーの
金好きか。ガキ
殺すわよ本当だ
まったく。
バーンはマジックサーキット。
しちゃうぞ
ファイト。
後ろよ
よし。
まだまだ
どうだ。まずい。
動いちゃダメよ。
まだいけ見えた。
動いちゃダメよ。
くそここからだ。くそガキ物を殺すということは
殺すわよ本当
せや。
あるわよ。やればいいんでしょ。
本気出しちゃいますえぐくむごくゆるくどちゃくそに潰れて死ね行くわよ
こいつ
ダウパー
こいつやめろって結果だよな。シスターは趣味じゃなかったんですか。
マジックサーキット。
さあこの
やるわよ、やればいいんでしょ。近寄るな。
くらえこいつそう
当たれっての。
ガキせーの
Looks like Button had a
まだいける
controller malfunction.
負けるか
He did take the first game, but he wanted to switch out the controller because the one he had wasn't what he likes to use on PC. Maybe. So, that's what happened.
やるわよ、やれ。
なんだ
What's up, Nolan? How you doing today?
Turn this game down a little bit. How's it going?
Going pretty good. Just I figured I'd show up to commentate as the best Monty player around. Hey man, y'all let me get third with a 40-minute Monty. I don't know what to tell you. I think
Yeah.
I know this game. Crazy. So, honestly, whenever I look at this game, I feel like I know everything that's happening, but have no idea at the same time. Like, I feel completely lost about a lot of things that happen in this game, but then if you ask me, I'm just like, oh yeah, I know why this happened, I know why that happened.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I've played this game for all of 2 hours its entire existence.
Yeah. Same.
It was fun. I enjoyed what I played, but yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
I don't think I could ever really enjoy this game. Not to say that it's a bad game, but I look at the movement and I'm just like, oh man, this movement sucks. But I press the dummy. Looks like he's taking this match over 80 frame.
All right, so he's got that.
What's up, Jessica Scott? I'm doing pretty good. Do you stream regularly?
So I try to. We'll be doing, we do events here usually once every couple of months, and then I try to stream from home. I've been chronicling my Street Fighter 6
Ooh.
play, except for this past week. I had work come up on Thursdays when I usually stream.
Fuck work.
But yeah, but actually, it's funny you should bring it up because outside of the weeklies for probably the next couple of weeks, this will probably be the last big event like this that I'll be streaming until next year.
Oh.
So, because I'll be having back surgery in September, and that's when the next one of these is at MobiCon.
Yep.
So I won't be there, but I will be streaming weeklies as long as I can.
All our thoughts and prayers from everyone at the Mobile and Pensacola scene go to Nolan. Hopefully that.
Well, I'm not dying.
Well, hey, back surgery
Well, hold on a second
sucks. No. Back surgery sucks. Like, I get it. You undermining it right now, but you're gonna get right out of it, and you're gonna wake up every day is like, my back feel like a bitch.
I mean, I've been doing that for the last year, so.
Well, I mean, even more.
It can't. It almost can't get any worse.
Nah, you say that.
Yeah, I said almost, but I'm at the point now where it's more nerve pain than the actual back pain.
Oh yeah.
So the surgery's going to make the back pain come back because, they're going to be cutting out bone and
yeah.
moving nerves around and whatever, and probably chopping off a big chunk. Anyway.
Like I totally get it. Like I've been holding off my my feet surgery for a while. I'll probably hold it off for like as long as I can. They got to cut off like a lot of the nerves in my feet. And it's like, oh yeah, if it works fine, you'll be good. If it doesn't, then well, hope you didn't like walking too much. I'm like, what? Crazy. But looks like we're gonna have I press the dummy back on stream against it's not Wednesday, so we can't call this a White Woman Wednesday. So,
Wow.
got Arc Red over here from Volga. Look, man, if it's a Wednesday, you know, is a WWD. White Women Wednesday.
Wow.
But, yeah, Arc Red's dumb. Red Arc is dumb. And I don't know why they made her like this.
Good gracious. Is that two perfects?
Yeah. Man said, let me give you the PP. And then let me give you PP again. It looks like he didn't have enough.
Wow. Ooh.
Ooh, goes in the moon drive, straight for a grab. Blocks the mix. Oh no. Not again. That move is so funny because whenever I do play buttons, I'm just like, I'll just shield. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna shield. Think you're gonna catch me with a backdash? Heavens no.
Button getting in better now.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say he needed a warm up, but he just played a match, and I feel like that sounds mad disrespectful.
Oh.
Gonna go in for basic string. What's the mix?
Just straight rock bottom. I love it.
I like how the mix in this game is straight up just like, am I gonna keep jumping to do empty or a overhead or a low? That's my mix. I jump and you gotta follow my jumps. Volga got mashing, but it works out for him.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, good lord, she's still going. The round's over.
Yeah. Just stop. She's
already
dead. But hey, look, we didn't see a double PP.
That's true.
You know. Nah, I always tell people, like, you know, you get the worst feeling if you're playing a game with like multiple rounds in a match, and you get like double P'd on by a mirror. Like in the mirror, nah, you gotta like pick someone else. Oh well,
Gee whiz. It's just
this man Volga picked up 3 Ps in a row. Why are you? It's gotta be Wednesday.
it's just disrespectful.
It's gotta be Wednesday. Ain't no way she got this much power on a White Women Wednesday. So get out of here. You don't play this game. Yes, the stream.
Wow.
It's a very nice desk. I know how to play it. No. Yeah, just Street Fighter. I'm chilling. Bruh, like, I'm on, like, the Honkai wiki staff. That's all I've been playing is Honkai, man. It's gacha games.
Okay.
You know what a gacha game is? Ah, man. It's a... Shit, how do I explain it?
Silka.
So
we're waiting on.
I think it's
what
like
looks like probably the last
a
of
human
KOF.
service right to like not introduce you to.
Let's just do that. There we go. All right. It looks like we're waiting on the last round robin KOF game right now. Next match is going to be a Zelka and Lemon and Lime. Lemon and Lime I know is in KOF, so.
Yeah, but he's here right now.
There he goes. All right. He in. Hey, could you turn down the speaker just a little bit?
Turn it down. We don't want to hear that.
There should be a volume switch on there. This game is there not a volume switch on the front?
You in the military, ain't you supposed to be technologically advanced?
Okay.
This man.
I want to make sure y'all hear it, but it's very loud.
If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Huh? It's fine for me. Is it fine for y'all? Can you still hear it? Okay. All right. Yeah, we're still working out the kinks and stuff because I forgot. This computer that we're playing the games on now has only ever played Street Fighter games.
That's fair.
Because we started using it last month, and then since then has only played Street Fighter 6, so we haven't had a chance to test out all the other games that we play on yet. So
I meant to ask you last time. Are these monitors 144 hertz?
Probably.
I was gonna say because like I've been looking for new monitors, and I did initially like how these quality wise were.
Yeah. You'd have to ask the guys at Engage because that's their
This is their
that's their
Okay.
main setup, stream setup. That's where we
I
record
see.
the podcast, all that
Oh,
stuff. But
okay.
I'm pretty sure they are.
I'd imagine they. I mean, I could check. Like they have the settings open for it right now. It ain't mine.
Yeah.
You know, I like to respect people's stuff.
Yes, please do, because there are a lot of folks out there that do not.
We call those terrorists. Look, I'm sorry, but like, if you going up to someone's PC setup and you just you touching, you poking at the. I hate it when people like poke at the monitor.
Oh God!
He's like, oh, what's this?
Why
It's
are
like,
you touching? Don't.
I swear it makes my skin crawl. It makes me like want to somehow find a way to disown you as an individual. Like I swear I just no no. Like,
Yeah, I imagine that's got to be one of the worst things about owning a place like this.
Oh,
Seeing all
God.
the slime and stuff that's on the screens after folks leave. It's like what? It's like what did you?
I don't.
Did you? Huh? Ozelka?
Who?
I just saw him. What
He
the-
was just on there.
He was
he
just-
might be in the bathroom.
He might have went to the bathroom. Just out of luck.
Man, fuck bathroom breaks. Hold it in. Be a real man. Hold it in.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting on him, let's do this real quick here. We are here at Engage Gaming, Mobile's best modern-day arcade, 5701 Moffett Road, Mobile, Alabama, 36618. Give them a call, 251-378-8260. Check them out, engagegamingmobile.com. And Engage Gaming will be at MobiCon, September 22nd through the 24th.
Love it.
They will. Oh, actually, I have it up over here.
It just disappeared?
He must have went to the bathroom.
He's probably in the
Or he
bathroom.
probably went to get something to eat or something. I don't
Or
know.
got kidnapped by the Smash players.
But at MobiCon, I finally have the list of games that are going to be played there. So
Ooh, nice.
it'll be Tekken 7,
Okay.
Melty Blood type Lumina,
This is a bad game, yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1,
Oh.
Street Fighter 6, Smash Ultimate, and Pokemon VGC.
Wow. Okay, that's a.
So that'll all be there. Now there will be a cash prize pot of $1,000 for Smash Ultimate
Love it. Gotta love it.
and $500 for both Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6. So if you're planning to go to the con, or even just going to the con to play the games, or just to go, if you scan the QR code right there on the screen, it will save you $10 off of your pass.
Love it.
And as far as I know, that's the only way you can save money by going there. So this is really the best way to do it. Make sure to spread the word. You can also use the coupon code ENGAGE when you check out at the website. So
Gotta love
there
it.
you go there.
Yeah, gotta love it. I
Yeah.
mean, speaking of more combat, you know, you saw that.
Oh, yeah.
You saw that new stuff.
Yeah, that's all the new stuff.
Why they make Homelander look like Jesus? They made him look like Jesus in that clip, and huh?
I don't know.
I
You were
We're
the
wait-
prescribed match. So
see if there's anyone else who could do a match right
yeah,
now.
there's
I
no
guess.
losers matches that can be played right now. Stranger and ET probably are playing. Yeah, Stranger and ET.
Well,
I think
tell
are
them
playing
to
right
play
now.
on
So, yeah,
stream.
this is
Damn it.
This is the only match available.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Zoka, little man, he might have gotten himself kidnapped.
Fell in the toilet or something. I don't know.
I am.
Huh.
But
Well, dang.
not gonna lie, when I saw the DLC characters, I'm like, man. Oh, you mean a vape?
He was just here. I just saw him.
Uh,
So he stepped
I
outside.
thought Ermac looked mad ugly.
I didn't know who that was.
I
was like, is that
a lot of people didn't know.
I thought it was like the rock guy for a second.
Oh yeah,
What's his name?
Tremor.
Tremor, yeah. I thought it was Tremor. It's like, is that Tremor?
Well, Tremor's huge.
Yeah,
That-
that's what I kind of thought. It's like kind of looks small for Tremor, but it sure did look like.
Yeah,
to
no,
me.
Ermac looked mad
But then,
weird.
yeah, I realized. Oh wait, I think it's supposed to be Ermac because I thought about the leak list and everything. Which
Yeah.
turned out to be 100% true.
I thought Takeda looked kind of weird, like not in a bad way, but he just looked kind of weird.
Yeah,
But I did at least instantly know it's like, oh, that's Takeda. Like we're gonna get Takeda. Omni-Man looked kind of whatever, but Homelander or not Homelander, Peacemaker. He looks so on point to the John Cena model that they use it for.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to do the voice too.
Oh, I hope he does. I'm pretty sure they will.
And I wonder if what's his name? I almost said J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. We go to J.K. Rowling
J.K. Simmons.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if he'll come back to do the voice for Omni-Man.
I hope they have what's his name, Anthony Farley for Homelander.
Yeah, I mean, Warner owns all that stuff, and I guess it just depends on how much money they want to spend to get him to come in to do the voices.
I mean, at this point, they already paid for the rights. I'm sure they're probably just gonna double down. It's like, you know what, if we don't have the voices, people are gonna think it's weird.
Is Jean-Claude Van Damme doing the skin voice, I wonder?
Think so.
Or is it just his likeness?
I think normally when they do, you needed to be in that chair, and then we're gonna get another power outage.
Hopefully we're live.
It says we're reconnected,
セレクト your
Okay.
character.
so
I see a picture over here.
we
so.
can pray.
Okay. Well, that was
fun.
that was interesting.
That's our break.
今夜は足かせを外す
They had to take a mid-match break, you know.
I mean, the power in the entire building went out.
Yeah, love it.
So,
Gotta
and
love it.
then my computer decided to finish installing a Windows update that
Yeah.
apparently was waiting.
Yeah.
Because this window, because the computer restarted because the power went out.
Yep. I must swap these
教会は
chairs.
能力主義でもちろん親の七光も含まれる
Oh, whenever?
Yeah, y'all good to go.
Yeah, y'all good. So, sorry about that, everybody.
It's because we talked bad about Ermac. That's the whole reason why.
Everybody was like, oh, yeah?
He's like, don't like my drip? It's like, bro, I couldn't tell it was you.
Wow. Okay.
So,
大きにはマジック
So I guess we're just starting all the way over.
I mean, they were in the first round. So, there's nothing much more we could do from that.
それ持ちなそれ
Okay, we're gonna have a air dash counter and go combo. I'll start. I got a notepad and paper right here.
Turn the game back down a little bit. There we go.
Okay. Yeah. But, looks like Lemon Lime. He's looking to take this first round. But
Okay.
I was gonna say with a good OPP, but you know. Well, yeah, you know when you take a little like white health damage,
Uh-huh.
that you call that a ghetto perfect.
Yep.
You know. And then you get those people that are like super picky. It's like, no, the game didn't say perfect. That's when you ban them. But I have no idea how this matchup is played. The only thing I ever look at with powered CL is just like, wow, I feel like this character just struggles against any sort of aggression. And speaking of which, huh? Because the second you get in, her normals are slow. Like, she doesn't really have any counter poke for pressure. But yeah, I think it's one of those matchups where you just gotta keep her out. I swear, if there's one thing I love about these games, and I love about every other game that does it too, you know, you're blocking a block string, you know, and your opponent's character uses guns, like you're just arms bare blocking gunshots. It's like, bro, how?
They walk around with a key shield at all times, you know, stop it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Hey, yo, Emperor, you mean the motherfucker that should be here? I don't know why you in chat. You could just say that in person, but you know, I don't know what to tell you. Fighting power seal, let's just keep blocking. She uses up all of her resources. That's so many characters. That's everyone. But Right now, I feel like it's really just Lemon Lime just trying to keep the woman down. Ooh, good cross up. I don't know if that was intentional, but we're gonna make it as if it was. No. He tapped him. He gave him a little love tap super.
Better than a full whip, I guess.
Yeah. Work is bruh. Work. Just bring work here. Ooh. That was a good little call out with the lightning. I thought this was Power CL, not Roa. What? That's cool though. Come Evo Sunday, I'm taking that Sunday off so I can stick around and watch games. Yeah, bring a portable girl. Yeah. Like, look, you think working in food industry, people are gonna care where you cook the food at? Speaking of it's clean, nah, they just care that they get it. They ain't watching you cook it. Ooh, wow, that's some damage.
Did he just pee on him?
Yeah, a little bit, Can make some mean burritos, and no one's gonna care where you make those burritos. They just want the burritos.
That's true. I would love one right now.
Like, I went to Wendy's. You think I looked at those dudes cooking my burger? No.
You probably should. But.
I definitely should. Like, that's a mistake on my part,
yeah.
And I'm gonna have to deal with that later on in life. But Lemon looking like he is not struggling with these CL normals.
Oh, okay. Getting back in.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Going for throw blocks. I love how I said Lemon doing good and then proceeds to like get a little smacked up. But this should be it. Now we just gotta edit that out to where I don't look like I made a mistake in my commentary. But we should definitely be having some matches, seeing as we have had a decent amount of time to.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be Volga and Stranger next.
Volga and Stranger. So what we got? Got White Woman versus Cat.
Yeah.
Little ratchet cat. Nya.
How do people keep?
No, you had your time. Leave.
No. Yeah, you. No. Yeah. There we go. I'm about to say.
Yeah, we got one of you. Now, Stranger, you gonna be playing Twitch streamer or something else? You playing Twitch streamer or someone else? Hey, huh?
No, which character are you playing?
Character. Yeah, another. How y'all going from Twitch streamer Neko to powered racist? That's insane. We don't got to ban Stranger from the stream?
I think we're good now.
Nah, we still gonna ban him from the stream. He deserves it. He looked like someone we got to ban. Make an example.
Wait, what?
Cause look who he's lying to us. Ah, there he goes. He was like, I know, I'm gonna play powered races, not the streamer.
Okay, here we go.
So we have another ARC player, another ARC player, and another CL player. Maybe there's a trend, maybe there's a trend here. Maybe it's that Red Arc and Arc are just popular, and CL is I can't say these things on stream. But I feel like the difference in this matchup is still kind of the same. Arc is pretty much just gonna have to force her way in through this pseudo-normal zoning because we're playing these types of games now. Right now, though, Stranger doing a fantastic job at just putting on the pressure and opening up Volga. You know. Oh, he gonna get a ghetto perfect though. Oh! Oh no, Volga don't know that counterplay, or does he? Hey, maybe he gotta warm up. You know that.
Yeah, you know.
That power outage made everyone cold. Everyone gonna use that example. Everyone gonna make up the same excuse. Oh no, the DP. The counterplay is to just block DP. Insane.
My phone has a severe thunderstorm watch.
Ah.
National Weather Service. Huh?
Oh.
There you go.
That means we're probably going to get an Amber Alert any minute now. So if y'all hear a blaring, annoying noise, that's the government.
Everybody's cell phone go off at the same time.
Yeah, that's just the government, you know.
I always have to fight the urge to turn that off because I know if it was my child that would go, and I would want everybody to know.
I mean, I get it, but okay, I get it, but you don't got a kid, so that situation ain't gonna happen.
Well, I have nieces.
I mean,
and I have friends with kids, so you know.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can sympathize with the feeling. I lost my niece once. She was 4 years old and decided to hide in the clothing store.
Ah, lovely.
And me and my brother were about losing our minds, thinking, where did she go? Because we turned around and she was just gone.
I one time found a missing child from like 48 hours off of Amber Alert.
Really?
Yeah, I found her in a Big Lot. I was not intending to look for this child, but I did anyway. And yeah, that was a whole experience. But right now it's oh no, the super. No punish off of shielding the super. I don't know if you can punish, but Stranger getting the first round off that. You know, he's getting a feel. He's getting a feel for this. You know, you can't punish that? That's wild. Really? Oh, unless you're Ushi. Because it is. He's saying he owes me $50 if you win. So you better win. You need a full screen super. That sounds lame. That sounds like Vlav could punish it though. That sounds like a lot of characters could punish it. Like this game does not have a big shortage of full screen supers. But right now Volga, he's like, no, I don't want to be in the corner anymore. Got some good damage on, and y'all gonna stop dropping combos? Like, y'all homies, but man, y'all clearly, I swear, none of y'all know how to spell execution.
Turning nerves, that's right. I still remember the first
there we go.
fighting game tournament we ever went to. 1990. Must have been 93.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. It was definitely Street Fighter 2 on the SNES at a place that we used to go to rent games from. And I'll never forget, my brother won. I came in, I think, third or fourth. First event we ever went to like that, and I remember thinking, oh, I feel pretty good until I sat down to fight my first match. And my mouth felt like a desert. It just, all the moisture in my mouth just dried up.
I feel that.
And that was the first time I can ever remember ever being nervous about something like that. I've never felt nervous when I played, played a football or nothing like that.
Oh, yeah.
But for some reason, when I sat down to play that first match, it was just uncontrollable.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
He was on a brim. He was on one touch. I was going to say,
wow.
Stranger takes it. Turning nerves. Don't know what that is. No, I'm joking. I
what
get
was your first
turning
event?
nerves. Mine? I think my first event. Oh, man, it's been a minute.
私がその心臓を打ち抜きました。
It was when I think it was at a GameStop tournament.
Oh wow.
I know, right? PCO stonks going up. Don't say that.
Keep forgetting.
Shit.
Keep forgetting how
We
old I
have-
am and how young everybody else is.
We have a beginner vlog.
Huh? I could be your very young dad. No.
Well, at least I
mean,
know my dad could be Lemon's dad.
Close enough to it.
My dad could be Nolan's dad. Actually,
Oh yeah, I think we talked about this before.
Yeah.
He probably could be.
Dad's 73.
Oh yeah, he could definitely be my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, guys. You know, his one advice to me on why he had me so old: don't get married. No, it's funny because like him and my mom were in like separate marriages, and they were like 20-year marriages each. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right? But that's besides the point. My first tournament was a GameStop tournament, and it was I don't remember what it was, a Blaze Blue game, which I thought was like, now like I'm looking back at it, I'm like, wow, that was kind of like never a thing. Like them hosting a Blaze Blue tournament,
Yeah.
insane.
That was somebody that was a tournament that somebody that worked there wanted to do.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I know because when I worked at EB Games, I used to do all the fighting game stuff because I wanted to do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of my opponents were employees. I got second.
Okay.
Oh god, what game was it? I think it was Calamity Trigger.
Okay.
And I don't really. It didn't feel like a tournament. I kind of just sat, I played, and then they told me, "Okay, you're good, go home." I didn't get anything out of it.
Oh wow.
And I was after a while, I was like, you know, this is how fighting game tournaments are. I don't like it. And then I started going to this was several years ago when they were at the Pensacola scene, when they were hosting at Beef O'Brady's.
Yeah.
I was going to those a little bit, and then I was like, oh, I gotta work a shit ton, so I just stopped going. And then I believe 6 years ago, when they started doing O'Reilly's, that's when I started going. Like, I've been going there for like, oh gosh, I think the amount of times I hadn't gone to locals over the span of like 6 years has been less than a handful. Like, I go every time. So if y'all think you have excuses, you lie. I would go there like straight after work. I would like cut off work sometimes to go there. Like, I just wanted to play. That's it.
Yeah. I can't remember when the first time me and you met.
I think it was when you hosted a bracket at at the Hampton Inn.
Was that the first one you came to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I went to that one,
Yeah, because I remember you
and
came.
I got beat by Ace Combat. I don't know. Were you the one that
Definitely that.
ran those tournaments at the Boba Shop?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I think I met you there.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I think it was at that tea shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. I don't think that place is still there anymore.
I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah. I stopped doing stuff there because I started to come here.
Yeah.
Although I did do a couple more after I started coming here.
Yeah, I stopped going there for a little bit. I think it was just because, like, you know, it's like a little over an hour drive. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And then I think I would do, because I would go to that, and then I would go to the one at Gamers and Geeks. And I was like, I can't keep coming here twice a week. Like, that's insane.
That's a lot of driving.
Oh, shit. Look what we got. We got some docs.
All right, here we go.
But I am terribly sorry for not commentating this match. Man with the many wives over here. Our beginner vlog. What, man? What do you want to hear from me, man? Ain't that you wanted to be bottom seed? You wanted to. You should have. Yeah, beginner. Oh right. Oh, you do? I haven't seen the bracket yet, so I don't know. Oh, winner's fun. Ew, gross. I think we're doing this and then KOF next. I think we're doing this and then KOF next. Huh? No. No, this is first. You think we follow the schedule? Crazy. Shit. We got Big Anner Vlav. He on his first wife versus the powered racist. Why are you looking at me like that? Fucking weirdo. Don't pat me on the back like that, you fucking weirdo. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Go sit down. No, you don't. Well, that don't mean you can't sit down. Don't look at me.
All right.
Don't look at me.
What is going on?
I don't know. Fred thinking I'm his dad or something. Looking at me weird.
All right, so we're at winners final.
Yeah. Hey, yo. Beginner Vlav versus experienced Vlav.
Great. Nah, I'm gonna have no idea who's who. Okay, here we go.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was just like I really just enjoyed after playing a lot more tournaments and going to just gosh, I went to so many majors back, especially back then. Nowadays, I only go to like maybe one a year. For like the past couple years, but oh gosh, I think like the first year I started going to majors, I went to 6.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I just kept going.
I've only been to final round. We went there like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I went to final round.
One CEO.
I thought final round was okay. CEO is always fun, but I love CEO Taka. CEO Taka's got a special place in my heart.
Yeah. Yeah, they tried to get me to go to CEO this year with them, but
it was pretty good.
Between my back and
Oh,
work,
yeah.
it wasn't no way. But yeah, then I found out Brandon came in 4th in Sam's show, and I'm like, well, dang, I could have won.
I feel that. I've had so many. I've gone to like so many conventions, not majors, but like conventions where it's just like, man, I feel bad for like playing fighting games against these people.
Oh yeah, when you go to just like just the plain old folks show up and you're like, yes, I'd like to play, please.
But it's like sometimes the prize is just ridiculous. Like
sometimes, yeah, it's like what?
I went to a convention where I played. They had Central Fiction, and I won a monitor from it.
Oh wow!
I know, right?
I won $200 at a convention once. I didn't even know what the prize was. I was just playing. I thought it was just for fun.
Yeah.
And they came up to me afterwards, and I got a gift card to somewhere and $200.
That's how I felt like
and
when
I was
playing.
Oh, nice.
Dragon Ball. Like a lot of the conventions would have Dragon Ball Fighters, and I would just play that and. They're like, oh, here's your prize money, and it was always either like around $200, or I would get like a $200 gift card to like a local restaurant or something, which, depending on where I'm at, I'm like, this is kind of useless. I remember when I won a MobaCon one year, and it was just like, they gave me a gift card to some local restaurant, and I was like, can't you just buy this off me?
Yeah, when I went to Emerald Coast, the last Emerald Coast Con I went to.
Yeah, I remember going to Emerald Coast Con.
I won Street Fighter, and I came in like 2nd in Marvel.
I got
like that.
I got a funny story on that one.
The prizes that year sucked, though. I got a T-shirt and the only size they had left was like large.
Oh,
And I'm like, what? And then it was like a $50 gift card to some taco place down the street. I'm like, I live 3 hours from here. I'm never gonna use this because I was on my way home right then.
yeah. So, yo, you better just spend that $50 right now.
Yeah, I still have that shirt and gift card. It's still in. Oh, and the little bag that they had to go find me one because they felt bad apparently.
Oh, yeah.
That the shirt didn't fit and I couldn't use the card, so they found me like a bag or whatever.
Just a bag.
And then the next year, the grand prize for winning Street Fighter was $250.
They felt bad about you.
And a guy I know that, you know, I hope he doesn't see this and think I'm talking bad about him, but he's not that good at the game.
Damn.
He won.
Nah, speak a name. No, I'm joking.
And I was like, that son of a, he won $250 and I got a damn shirt.
Oh, no. I feel the same. I feel the same way.
That
So
was
like,
the only Ember Coast Con I ever missed, and he won.
I went to an Emerald Coast Con. I won the one time I went. It was for Dragon Ball because it was just the game I was playing at the time, and
That must have been the last one, the one I wasn't at.
I think it was because they had that and like Street Fighter, and for winning Dragon Ball, they were like, oh, okay. They had a pile of random miscellaneous items. What is this chip damage, by the way? I hate this. Well,
Gotta do something.
die?
Just
I can't word. I cannot run forward. I feel that. But what you call it? Yeah, they just had me on like a bunch of random miscellaneous items. It's like your prize is you get to pick one of these, and it just looks like someone's crappy yard sale. And I just kind of look at them and I'm like, and then they were like, oh, here's a, it was a $50 voucher for like, there's like a crab shack or something. It's like a crab restaurant, like right across the street. And I'm like, I live like an hour and a half away, guys. Like, and I told them, I was like, I can't really use this.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
And I told them, I was like, can you like just buy it off of me? And they were like, oh no, but hopefully you'll be able to use it sometime. They straight up were just like, hopefully you can use it sometime.
Yeah.
And I think my choices were a phone case. It was for like a little, I think it was like an iPhone 6 phone case. A Chinese knockoff Sega Saturn. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I forgot what it was, but it was like one of those little fighter pilot game sticks, like the really cheap knockoff looking ones that you'll see at like a toy shop.
Yeah.
It was like one of those, and then it was like a pack of bubble roll-up gum.
Not even Big League Chew.
No,
Give me some Big League Chew at least.
no, it was like the bubble butt gum or whatever, and the ones that you see in like those little circle casings or whatever.
Like the tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I looked at them and I'm like, money? Like $20?
Like something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I said, I still got that taco place card. If I ever find myself back in Fort Walton Beach, maybe.
I found someone to buy that voucher off me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What you call it? I think I straight up told them, I was like, I don't really want any of these items, so they got me like a shirt.
I kind of did too, and they were like, "Well, you know, we have a shirt. What size are you in?" And I was like, "2X tall."
Oh no, I still have the shirt. They were like, oh, they didn't ask me for my size. They gave me a medium-sized shirt, and I kind of looked at them, and I'm just like, okay, and they were just like, yeah, we're really sorry, blah, blah, blah. Like, they didn't ask me for my size or anything. They were just like, yeah, here's a medium-sized shirt. I still have that shirt, and it still looks brand new because I've never been able to wear it.
Yeah, like I said, mine is still in that bag. Wherever that bag is, that shirt and that gift card is still in there.
God, that reminds me of, like, because when I was in Japan, I went by the Gundam shop. and I bought some shirts. I think I gave like Emperor one and I gave a Zintra one. But their large is like our small, and I looked at it and I'm just like, I can't wear this.
You didn't give me one. I'm just saying.
Okay. For one,
Huge Gundam fan, but that's all right.
For one, when I looked at the shirts initially, because I looked and I was like, I was thinking I was getting 3 extra larges, and then I was like, because I thought I was getting 3 other people one of them, and you were actually one of the people, because I know you're a big Gundam fan. And I was like, they like double XL is not an existent size for them. They don't have the. They made XL as they call it a custom size.
I'm sure.
So I was like, okay, I feel like I shouldn't give people shirts that I feel like they could just never wear.
And I bet you if they made a special size even for somebody that does sumo, it still wouldn't fit me.
Yeah, I mean, well,
it'd probably be too short.
I mean, nah,
Here
you're
we
the
go. This is the equivalent of an American 3X.
no, you're the same size.
But is it a 3X
like,
tall?
You're the
No?
same
Okay,
height.
it's still too short.
No, you're the same height as those sumo wrestlers.
Not most of them.
Oh.
Everyone thinks all of them are over 6 feet tall. They are not. They are not.
I mean, some of them are.
The exceptional ones are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones that win are.
But it's funny, like, you see the NFL go over to Japan, right?
Oh, yeah.
And, they always do the football players versus sumos, and football players are always just towering over them.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I couldn't wear that shirt even if I was 100 pounds. I felt bad when I initially got it because, like, I don't know why, but in my mind, I thought, Emperor, that you were, like, not my type of build. I thought you were just, like, healthier than me. And I was sorely mistaken, and to this day, I still feel bad. Zentra's the only one that can wear that shirt.
I was about to say, I mean, we're all gaming nerds. I can think of maybe 3 guys sitting here now that are of a healthier weight.
Look, man, I try.
No, it's one of those things. It's cool. It's like, I'll put it in my shirts that I can't wear, but I still want. Wow.
But
Maybe I'll lose enough weight one day and get half of my torso chopped off in a little bit.
they didn't even want me buying 3.
Really?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me buy more than 3. Because it's the Gundam shop is like it's a headquarters shop, so all like the stuff that you'll basically never be able to find in any other shop is like there, and they basically have a very harsh sell limit rule. And initially, it's supposed to be just 1 per person. But the guy already scanned the stuff. He already scanned the other 2 shirts by accident because I guess he was new.
Yeah.
And he was just like, can't do this ever again. Like, no.
Okay. Yeah. If that's a set rule, then I get it.
Yeah. Like, otherwise, I would have bought more. Like, I probably would have just bought them out of shirts. No, I love Gundam, so I definitely would have. I would have just given those things away.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not some G Gundam bull crap.
No.
Okay. I can deal with Gundam Wing. I can even deal with some Seed, but
You make Wings sound like it's just like, it's kind of,
I'm a UC era snob. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, Wing is always the first one I ever saw. So
Word, Emperor, leave G Gundam alone.
Oh, I do. Trust me. I leave it alone all the time.
I love, I don't know why, but I forgot the series name, but it's just Iron Blood Orphan.
Iron Blood Orphans, yeah.
Yeah, like I love that so much.
I like the first season. I like them both, but I felt like season 2 was unnecessary.
I think what is it, the Gundam Mercury series that's going on right now? I think that's pretty good.
Oh, which from Mercury?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Which of Mercury?
I saw like the pre-episode.
Damn, our beginner vlog looking pretty nice on his B&Bs. I mean, actually, you finished which of Mercury Gundam, right? 10 out of 10. I think I stopped around like episode 8. I don't know why. I saw it was getting new episodes, and I was like, because I didn't read any of the manga, so I'm like, okay, I can't. I just didn't click on it one time, and it's just been like that since. It's just been like that since. Man, what are you doing? Why beginner? You're supposed to suck. No, you shut up. Look at this liar. Look at this boss. I never really care much for Soletta. I think she's neat. She's no Camille, Judah, Demont. I kind of get that, but I think they're all pretty good. I think everyone's neat.
Yeah, I need to. I keep hearing Witch from Mercury is good, but
As
what
far
I
as
saw
I've
was
seen
like-
it, it's pretty good.
But again, like I said, I'm a UC era snob, so
Yeah.
everything else has to be really impressive for me to really like be into it. Like Iron Blood offers, I didn't think I was going to like it, but I did.
You know, you look at Arc Red and then Red Arc, and it's literally just a battle of morals, and we're trying to see if the intrusive thoughts win. That's literally all this match is. Like, I don't know. Like, Arc is who you want to like bring to your mom, you know, and then Red Arc is like who she wants to bring to your mom. If y'all know that, y'all know that. Like you know she Red Arc in her heart, but like you want her to just be Arc. That happened to me once. I could never bring a woman around to meet the parents. Because she's just Red Arc. She just let her intrusive thoughts win all the time. But I think that was because red flags attract red flags, you know?
It's possible.
Hey, I never said I dated good people.
So what you're saying is you need an arc in the streets and a red arc in the sheets?
One could only dream. That's just asking for perfection. That's not being fair. That's just not being fair. Lemon is our intrusive thoughts playing top tier white women. They're both playing white. They're both playing top tier white women. What do you mean? Look at them.
What are
Like,
we talking about?
you know what we talk about.
We were joking about that at the weekly this past week. It's like, why are there so many weeps here? If only we had more Street Fighters and Sam shows and
Hey, man.
KOFs and.
I'm only one man. It's funny because like I played Sam Show for a bit, but I don't think I ever played it here. Played Tam Tam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, M5.
It's probably like next to Street Fighter is like.
I liked Sam Show. I feel like it deserves a lot more.
I'm hoping that at least the online starts getting played more.
I haven't heard any news about it,
So
so
they did the second beta test, which
Yeah.
was better.
okay.
The horrendous desync was all but gone.
Okay,
So
that's a good start
Yeah, that was a good start
to finishing their game.
They were actually able to so another thing that they had to deactivate that they were able to put back in. You were able to spectate a fight
Okay.
again too. So you know it came a long way, but it still needed some work, but it still felt good. So hopefully,
They took a sweet time.
if the final version makes as big a leap as the second beta did from the first one, should be pretty good. And I just want an excuse to play more Sam Show anyway. So
Yeah, man. I mean, I'll come back to play it if it turns out playable.
Volga playing it back.
That's all we can hope for anymore.
Yeah.
If our games just... ain't it sad to say it like that?
Heart attack.
Gonna miss the word.
Yeah, that was when who was it? Me and it was me and a dude over here, we were playing on my stream,
Oh, we were?
and I was we were fighting and everything, and he started a super move that started hitting me, and then I was back on the ground as if I didn't get hit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this is cool. So we're sitting there fighting, and I'm like all over across the screen. Then suddenly I just die.
What was this me?
Huh?
Was this me or
No, it's me and
Oh.
Lemon.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And I just suddenly just died. It was like, what the hell happened? And I think it was
Heart attack OS.
entity that was like he just had a heart attack.
Jeez.
Just, nothing hit me. I just died.
I feel that.
God, I was messed up. But it was funny.
I enjoyed Sam's show. It's just kind of a lot of ways when when 5 came out initially, it was just kind of unplayable. So I stopped enjoying it as much. Like I still have it too. I think I have it on PC and console.
Now you talking about 5, the old?
No.
The newest one?
Yeah.
No, that's not 5.
That's not 5?
No. I mean, it's not numbered. It's just Samurai Showdown.
I just imagine it as
technically
refined
takes
on.
place before the first Samurai Showdown, but after 5.
Why did I kept thinking of, I kept thinking of Street Fighter 5 for some reason.
Yeah,
But I
that's
did
all
play
it is.
Sam's show.
Yeah. So this last Samurai Showdown is kind of 6.
Yeah.
But well, that's right. I take that back. It's not 6 because it takes place after 6. It takes place before 6, but after 5 and before 1.
Looks like the intrusive thoughts do not win this time.
Man,
You can bring her to mom. bring the church girl to mom and tell her that she reads her Bible. She doesn't, but she ain't gonna know that.
All right. So now we're at losers final.
Losers finals.
That should be Stranger and Volga. Yep.
Yep.
All right, I see Stranger hobbling his way in here. All right, so program note, if the stream stops suddenly again, we are having some really bad weather outside. And
Yeah, I hear it.
yeah, and again, we're in the belly of a giant brick building, and if we can hear it as loud as it is bad out there.
Oh yeah. We get a massive heat wave coming pretty soon.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's just what we need, more heat.
Yeah.
Man, it is.
Some people say that it's is going to be as hot as like back in the early 1900s, about the Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are saying it's supposed to be as hot as how it was then.
That would be insane.
Be terrible. Man, they going into the network?
Yeah, what are we doing?
They just trying to play a rank match. Great, more heat, bro. We gonna get to a point where like the whole South is just gonna become inhabitable.
I mean,
It borderline is.
it's getting there.
We're getting there.
Man.
Like we're just gonna have a weird sequence. I guarantee you, in like 100 years, we're gonna have this weird sequence where like the southeast of the U.S. is just gonna be purely uninhabitable, and we all have to migrate to like some other part of the U.S. and they're just gonna sanction it off for like wildlife protection. That sounds pretty much what's gonna happen.
All right.
Hey, I've seen this matchup before. That's crazy. The average European would die in this weather. Bro, we're dying in this weather. Like,
Shoot, the average. I remember when I went to San Francisco for my brother's wedding,
San Francisco.
and they would talk about the heat wave, and they had like 4 or 5 folks die in this heat wave. It was 82 degrees. And, we didn't want to laugh about it because, old folks and stuff.
I mean, they
were
dying.
dying in the heat, but we were like, it's 80 degrees.
Look, that just
It's
means
80
we're
degrees at night over here.
we super soldiers.
And their high was 82. And folks were dying over there. It's like, y'all would never survive.
Nah, never.
You would not survive down here a day.
Oh no, trust me, it's gonna get real bad during this heat wave because that means that humidity is just gonna go crazy.
Exactly. It's like it's not just the heat; it's the humidity.
You want to feel like you're drowning while breathing?
Yeah.
Be my guest.
Yeah. I mean, I know like in Texas and Arizona, they're getting like 117-degree heat, but at least you can hide in the shade there.
When I was the last Evo I went, so it's been about 4 years now. It was 120 over there.
Ooh.
Dry heat. I looked at that man, like my Uber driver told me that, and I looked at that man, and I was like, I thought for a solid minute of like, just take me back to the airport. Bruh, I was in a sauna in the car. I was dying. And I told him, I was like, look, bro, if you're going to be driving out in this heat, you got to offer like complimentary ice packs or something.
You got to help me out.
No, and he straight up told me, he was like, no, they'd melt too fast.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Whoever lives in that area of the U.S., I don't know why you hate yourself. But then again, we live where we're at, so I guess you could ask the same question.
That's true. Like, why would anybody live here?
That's a question I ask myself all the time.
You got hurricanes, you got crazy heat. What are you doing? Well,
Like I don't understand sometimes, why my dad all those years ago decided to sell everything he had on the West Coast to move over here. He must have got a hold of some whatever. Like, I don't know. My mom still hasn't forgiven him to this day about that. Bro, it's been like 30 years. I'm thankful for my crew.
I always wonder what brings folks here. Like, what brought you to Mobile, Alabama?
The elevation brings a nice, cool breeze. We really comparing how we are right now to a mountain village. That's insane.
I mean, that's what makes it nice, though.
I guess. I tell you though, when I was in Japan, that weather was that weather was perfect. I felt like I was able to breathe clearly for the first time.
Now it gets hot. It gets pretty hot over there, right?
It does, but like it's weird because when it does get hot over there, every building has to have a safety regulation to have highly manageable ACs. Like, it's very manageable over there. But if you get in like a really cheap apartment, you're kind of screwed. Like, go get yourself a fan. That's what most people do. If it were any colder here, I would have grown up in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I think it's not bad that we live here. I don't know about Atlanta.
Stranger goes up.
He's
2-0 here.
Yeah. He's like, Mom, look what girl I brought home. You should have dated this racist instead. This high military armed invasion of America. When you were talking about weaves earlier, it reminded me of when Aqua brought that body pillow one time. I swear that I think there's a picture of it floating somewhere. I just thought that shit was hilarious. You're like, why there's so many weaves here? It's like, I don't know, man. Y'all keep inviting them.
I mean, hey, it's like when the folks complain, why don't you play Mortal Kombat or Tekken or stuff like that? It's like, why do y'all play all these weave games? Because they're the ones that show up.
Yep.
we'll do Tekken. We'll do Mortal Kombat. We'll do all the other games, and folks just don't show up for it.
I mean, that's kind of how it is at our local.
But they love to either come in the Twitch chat or email me or Engage. asking how,
Email.
yeah. Like,
You get an email about why don't you run Tekken?
Yes.
Insane.
And my answer usually is because you aren't there.
That's insane.
If I remember once this years ago, we had back when we were at the comic book store.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, take the round. Take the round. Oh, if he takes it, he wins. Okay, play it out.
They're gonna play it. Okay.
I've seen that happen before. Homie was up round 2-2 and up around, and that happened, and he straight up was like, okay, GG, I win. Like, no
I would.
hesitation.
Honestly, I would.
I saw that at EVO, though, so honestly, I don't blame him. Okay, well, even though they played out the round, I'm going to say he still took it. So, losers final, so we're going to have grands.
Yep.
So, yeah, get over here, our beginner vlog. Lemon gonna free up everyone and they'll never come back. In what? In Tekken? We have Tekken players that will come.
Yeah.
What you call it? I'm only gonna say this once because I don't want to feel like a doomer, but I feel like MK is gonna have a same mad amount of entrances on the first go, then it back to Weeb, right back to Weeb.
I mean, that's the way it seems to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, we saw Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, I love how everybody seems to be coming together for that game because like every weekly we get so many folks that I know play other games that are here to play Street Fighter 6.
You get any Smash
love it.
players? We getting any Smash players
Yes.
playing Street? Oh,
Yes. 2 of them.
Oh, two's better than none.
It's like, wait a minute.
Hey,
Are you a
yo,
Smash player?
he playing streamer? Nah, that's no bullshit. You didn't play none of that. You didn't play none of that. Nah. Nah. Nah, we gotta take Stranger's name. Replace Stranger's name with Fraud.
He's actually playing Nickel Heart, really.
Yeah, prepare for stream overlays.
What was it, my brother, I think, watched one of these, and I was over this at his house, and he was so confused.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
blame him.
What just happened? What's going on? Do you have a new overlay or something? No, that's the game. What?
Even people that play this game still get confused by that stuff. Look at that. And then especially for non-Melty players, whenever Nekork is in a combo, it just feels like there's some type of child abuse going on. But the child is just like a 30-year-old woman. God, it feels like he's just beating a doll.
It's ridiculous.
It'll be over soon.
It's looking like it.
Curtis out here playing Mega Orcs for Smash. That's on him.
Hey.
That's
He
on
made
him.
that choice.
He did make that choice. Okay, you gonna go back.
All right, so let's see.
Dead ass, he ain't gonna play.
Yep, hey, sticking with it.
This man really throwing. He's really gonna throw grands. Insane. Huh? That sounds
that
so
attitude, exactly.
defeatist. Holy shit. Is this who our players are?
Okay, get in there.
Oh boy. About to have an aneurysm.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Look at all that. Look at all that chip damage.
It's like Surfbot with some interesting moves.
It feels weird playing this out since Stranger has practically given up. I'm not the only one that thinks that, right?
I mean, better than them agreeing to split the pot and not playing the game at all.
I mean,
You remember that? You remember those days?
I do. I do.
They were going to split the pot. Somebody tried to do that to me once, and I was like, okay, well, you aren't either one of you going to get any money. And then they sat down and played.
That happened to me when I was in winners, and someone tried to do that to me, and I was the one that put him in losers. And I told him, I was like, look, we either take about 5 minutes to play the set, or I'll just tell the TO that I won. Like, it's your call, buddy. He wanted to split like $400, and I'm like, no. What?
I got bills to pay.
Word. No, I got the games to pay. It's no different than how I am now. But yeah, I'm like, why do you want to split? And he's like, so we don't have to waste time. I'm like, you wasting time right now?
Yeah.
Look at him. This match is so stupid. It's always when it's like big money for the pot too that like people wanted to split. It's never like, oh hey, pot's only like $10. You just want to split. I don't mind that. If I really just don't want to play, I don't mind that.
For me, you know, I was streaming it, so it's like, no, you're going to play. If I wasn't streaming it, I probably wouldn't care.
It's crazy how it's always the loser's side that suggests to split.
Well, of course.
In my position, I've never seen winner's side just straight up look. He's like, oh man, you want to split it?
Yeah, especially if you know he's going to win.
Oh, look at all that chip damage. You gotta love it. You should have ran up grab. You should have been a real one. He hurt me. Yeah.
Do it again.
Oh, yeah, I love it. Oh, no.
It's going to get around. It's going to get... You getting around? You getting around?
Jesus, no. I hate you so much. I mean, yeah, you did it. Well, I'm glad that monstrosity is done. KOF time?
No, KOF already happened off stream.
Oh!
There was only 4 folks, so they did a round robin.
So
we're going to Strive next.
Strive.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear.
You're in Guilty Gear now. Yeah, you're in Guilty Gear
We'll get
Beginner Strive.
One of them Guilty Gears.
You're one of them Guilty Gear
One
looking
of them there
fellas.
gears that did something. That
You
they
looking
feel bad
like a
about it.
chip feller, huh?